Yo, what y'all doing? Hold on, who that? Oh, Hood, what up, Hood? Hood in the building. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I'm cutting up some chicken. That will go twist me some herb, but we gotta wait to the 5 minute mark. So y'all go ahead and share this out. Let me cut this chicken up. I ain't really got no music to be playing right now. Pawn self, but I really need to start cooking. Been out all day, you know what I mean? We gonna get to it though. Salute to everybody, man. Yeah. Who that? What's up, L? Peace and blessings to you. Yeah, man. Peace and blessings. Pawn self if I got your name wrong, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man. Peace and blessings to y'all. I've been gone for a little bit. I know y'all seen them cool little shorts I've been putting. I'm putting a lot more of them joints, boy. There's some crazy people out here. Hold on, but let me cutting up some chicken legs. You know what I mean? I'm about to make me some baked chicken. You heard? So I ain't gonna be on here for too long. But I did have to come by. You know, YouTube was saying how my numbers is low. And I'm like, well, I don't really feel like going live right now. I just want to do my shorts and stuff. But it's looking like you got to do a little bit of both. Lives, uploads, things like that. So I said, well, let me just go live and, talk my stuff, talk my job, and then spin the block quick fast. You know what I mean? But it ain't nothing. I got some devastating news, but I'm still in good spirits. You know what I mean? I got a message, man. I got a couple messages I wanna make known. You know what I mean? Cause it seemed like we ain't even gonna get there. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's slow. Are y'all reading? It sounds like y'all playing more than y'all doing anything else. Y'all always coming home and jumping straight on the TV. Not today.
Before, like you told
Don't get on that camera. Back off.
Like before, like I came up to you, we were doing the drama challenge.
Oh, okay. That's good. It's better than watching that stupid stuff on TV.
Yeah, kind of right, to be honest. I realized we've been watching the same things. I've been thinking about what you said.
It's mush. It's brain mush. Y'all not learning nothing from it. Yeah, you learning a little bit, but it ain't enough.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Give me a plastic bag, baby.
Okay. Other than that, I've been doing really good in school. It's just that the math is hard.
Yeah, math is hard.
Did you get these in there?
No.
I don't have any D's, I just got these. I have A's.
But you just can't learn in school. You got to learn at home, too. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I was going to ask if we were going to teacher clean the backyard and the front yard and do something, but I was feeling really first. And I was hoping it wouldn't rain today. Because I wanted to go outside. But she ain't here.
I think she with her grandmother. She'll be back soon. That's what I'm talking about. Make it match, I mean. Ha ha ha. Alright. Go finish doing what y'all doing. I'll be right back. I gotta season that.
Okay. When you play outside?
If it's not cold for her.
You can finish doing
I twist me on some herb before I start cooking, bro. I get into my chef and I'm in another element, you heard? Yeah. Yo, salute to everybody that's tapping in with Hoodies Up, man. Shout out to Liddy, too. Let me put that out there. My guy, Liddy, Toma, you know what I mean? And the rest of the whole Fix Your Face camp. Shout out to Liddy. I just had to, every chance I get, I'm gonna shout that brother out, man. I can't disclose what's being worked on right now, but all I'm gonna say is this. Just be prepared for what's about to happen, Jack. I said, oh, it's getting too cold now. I thought it was hot. Nah, we're gonna leave it cracked like that. But yeah, shout out to Liddy, man. Something about to pop off soon. You know what I mean? It's in the works, so I can't be too open about it, but it's in the works. I love working with this brother, so I'm excited about that. New adventures is always fun for me. So salute to everybody. Oh yeah, we have 7 minute mark. Man, now it's time to get busy. Oh no, I got this thing open. I got this door open. It's cold. Oh, I'm bugging. Yeah, I'm bugging. Ooh wee, it's cold as hell. Yeah, yo, salute to everybody that's tapped in with Hoodies Up, man, on and offline. My guy sent me, I can't disclose who sent me a cash app. My guy sent me a cash app. I had put some, he said, yo, you all right, Hoodies? I said, yeah, I'm good. What's up? So I never see you put up your cash app before. I mean, I see you do a couple times, but what's going on? I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, I got some talent, or I got good creativity, and he said, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. I said, niggas be using up my style, using my words and everything. So I kind of fell back, you know what I mean? Niggas I cut the water off to a lot of things. You know what I mean? You can't use my style no more. You can't use what I say anymore. You heard? Yeah. So, shout out to Hood too. Hood is cool as hell, bro. You know what I mean? That's my dog right there. He always sending me his links and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's a real a real nigga. But it's niggas out there that try to convince you convince you like, oh, DBN, what's up, G? You know what I mean? It's niggas out there that say, oh nah, you can't make me believe what you believe, dog. You get what I'm saying? So let's get into it. As y'all know, you know what I'm saying, I was working with Enterprise and all that. And it was good. But on the other side of things, it wasn't good. So I was as y'all know, there's been a couple things going on with me in the background, and I tried my best to like contain it as much as possible. I freaking hold on. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. I went out and I was on a probation period that I didn't even know about with Enterprise. Shout out to Enterprise too. This ain't a slander campaign. I'm not up here. I'm not going to slander them or anything like that. I just feel like the route that they took was stupid. So basically, what happened was, as y'all know, working with Enterprise is mad strict rules. It's a lot of strict rules, and one of the rules was you have to have a clean driving record, like a really pristine, clean driving record. And I had it. I had it for a while, and then I was getting like tickets and all that. So my last speeding ticket, I think I was on live when I got that. And uh that was in 2024. So Enterprise let me know about that. Like, yo, listen, you know what I'm saying? We see that you got a speeding ticket. We're gonna need you to chill, Bill, before you get your cat pill. And Taylor Jackson, what's up, man? KK, what's up, man? I had to sign a form. Yo, chill. Your next one. So for after a while, I was chilling, and I had a situation where I was in a gas station. Where I was entering the gas station, and I'm in my work van, and I was about to turn into a booth. Where the gas station pumps is at. Well, I went to go turn in that motherfucker, and somebody beat me to it. Boom. So I backed up. I'm like, cursing nigga, bitch ass nigga. Cut me off. You see me going right there. All right, boom. So I'm trying to look for another spot to go. And on top of that, I gotta go to the bathroom. Brother gotta pee. You know what I mean? So I did not get to go to the bathroom. Why? Because as I was turning, my back passenger rear tire scratched somebody's bumper. Like scratched it, ain't dent it, ain't do none of that. Bruh, I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh man. I ain't gonna lie now. I gotta keep it real. I'm fired. Well, I'm terminated. I don't want to say fired. I'm terminated. That's the more professional way of saying it. I'm terminated so I could talk about it. So I'm sitting there and I was like, damn, I could boogie right now. Like I could dead ass leave and act like hit a car. What are you talking about? But then I thought about it and I'm like, nah, they got cameras. You know what I mean? That's gonna look bad on my record. They consider that like a hit and run. And so I stopped the van and I got out. And right when I got out, he got out. And then I'm looking and he's like, oh, I felt something like, rock my car, but I wasn't sure. I thought it was the wind. And I'm like, oh, shit. God damn it. And I looked on the bumper. My nigga had like a little small scratch. Old white man. He's nice. Shout out to him. And he said, now this is me trying to be macaroni Tony. I looked at the scratch. I looked at the guy. In my mind, I'm coming up with a play now. Oh man, that could be rubbed out, man. That ain't really nothing. He's like, So he looked at it. Here I am, right? Mr. Maintenance Man. I'm like, I'm about to work him. Bruh, while I'm rubbing that shit out the bumper, that motherfucker ain't coming out. I said, oh no. He's like, yeah, just leave it. It's not coming out. Do you have like insurance or anything? When he said that, I said, oh God, this nigga trying to go for the gusto. Why, Jesus? So boom. I said, yeah, this is my company. I work for Enterprise and all that. I'll give you the information. He's like, yeah, because I don't think that stuff is not gonna come out. I mean, it's not bad, but I like my cars, I like this is my only car. This is him word for word. He's putting macaroni Tony on me now. He flipped it. He said, yeah, I like my cars to be nice and clean. That buff is that's gonna cost a little much to get out. And I'm like, man, this motherfucker. So I'll say, yeah. So we exchanged information and all that. And that was the first warning, right? No, that was the second warning. Okay. The third warning, yeah, Taylor, crazy. A little scratch, just a little scratch. And he act like it was like I put a big ass dent in that motherfucker. So you know he was trying to go for the gusto, get a whole new bumper. You know what I mean? He probably was trying to say, "Oh my back, oh my neck." I don't think Enterprise was going to really look into that situation. They just get him out of here. You know what I mean? They that's them kind of people. I'm talking about they throw money everywhere. Let's say if they want a contractor to come in and put some borders at the end of the one, or matter of fact, they hire some contractors to come in and do their floors. Man, them contractors are railroad them. You hear me? I'm talking about they'll fuck shit up, make it look good, but shit look fucked up if you really look at it. If you're an office person, you ain't gonna see it. But if you in the field, if you a maintenance technician, you gonna see that shit. Borders wasn't all the way on, it was hanging off. They used some kind of Elmer's glue, shit like that. So that's that. Enterprise is that kind of company where they send you on your way. All right, so that was my second warning. There was the speeding, which was in 2024. That's about to drop off either this year or next year. One of them, but it's still old. Okay. Now, y'all noticed y'all don't see me driving Betty White no more. Nigga, hold on. This about to get really crazy. Somebody is about to jump through the phone and knock Hoodeez up head off. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Somebody about to jump through the screen and knock Hoodeez up head off. So y'all know, for those who don't know, I had a launcher, black and white launcher. Shit was nice. I had some nice fucking rims on that motherfucker. Tinted windows, sound system, crazy. That was my pride and joy right there. Me and wifey, we invested in that. Me and Boopy, we invested in that. And you know, when we went through our shit, Boopy was like, "Nigga, get my car." Now I ain't gonna argue. You know what I mean? That's the mother of my child. I'm not gonna argue with you. You can have that motherfucker. But when we got to working it out, shit like that, you know what I mean? She said, "Big Daddy," you know what I mean? Big teddy bear, drive this car. Cause silver is messed up. So boom. All right. I'm driving that motherfucker, you know, doing my thing. One night, story time. I got a bunch of stories. One night, I get off of work. I'm going to Family Dollar. In my mind, something said, "Yo, go straight home." Nigga, I'm not going straight home. I gotta cook dinner. I'm not going home. I'm gonna go to Family Dollar, get what I gotta get, and I'm gonna go home. Well, if you was raised in the era I was raised in, there's a saying that goes, "A hard head make a soft ass." Okay? Cool beans. Nigga, why I get out of Home Depot, somebody talking about me. Why I get out of Family Dollar, I jump in the whip. Normally when I jump in the whip, I hit the seatbelt automatically. Boom, just so I don't have to do nothing else. I want to make sure I'm secure. Right? I don't want to drive off and then I didn't do it this night. I'm like, all right, I gotta go home. I'm rushing home now. It's getting dark. Whatever. Boom, I'm back up. I'm driving out the parking lot. As I'm driving out the parking lot, I got cars coming this way, fast. It's at night. Brother can't really see good at night because of the you should look good, but goddamn. So once clear, cars is clear, I get on the street, right? Now, I got to get in this turning lane where it goes onto a block. Once I hit the turning lane, I see this car coming fast. So I dart out. When I dart out, my butt looked down because I ain't have my seatbelt on. I looked down, and when I looked down, I thought I cleared the car on my right hand side. What? When I thought I cleared it, I turned the wheel. I looked down just like that, and right when I was about to click, I heard boom, nigga. My head hit the goddamn visor. Block. I said, "Oh!" I thought somebody hit me from pause. Oh, that sounds crazy, hoodies. I thought some, yeah. So I say, I say, oh, my boo in here. What's up, boo B? I say, damn, who the hell hit me? So when I look up, I said, oh, nah, I didn't do what I think I just did. This, look. This is me. I'm in the car. Oh, nah. Nigga, I get out the car. Why when I get out the car, my right tire is bent in, bro. Like out. I said, God damn. The guy in the house, that car was parked. Nigga, I done hit a parked car. Thick glasses, you done hit a goddamn parked car. You stupid. Nigga, the guy comes out the house. At this time, I'm trying to push my car off of his. Nigga, that shit ain't moving nowhere. I'm talking about it ain't going nowhere. Nigga, you ain't going nowhere. He come out the house. He go, hey man, you okay? I'm mad as a motherfucker. Nah, I'm not okay, man. I'm trying to get on my seatbelt, and I look down for a second. Totaled my car. He was cool. Like, don't worry about it. You know, accidents happen. I ain't tripping about it and nothing like that. So I say, okay. I say, okay. He not gonna take me to court or anything like that. Cops come. They knew the guy. I don't know how. I think I hit a fucking cop car. Word, because when the cop pulled up, them niggas knew each other. The dude, the goddamn man knew the tow truck driver. I said, what the fuck is going on here? You niggas know each other? I'm going down. That's what I'm automatically thinking. Oh shit, I'm going down. These niggas know each other. So I say, okay. So that car was paid for. So it wasn't no, it had a loan on it, and now I gotta pay the rest of the loan off, and they got totaled out. Now that car was paid for. So shit happened. I lost the white car, so I had to call my supervisor at the time, and yeah, that was my fault, bro. I fucked that bag up. I fucked that up big time. I ain't even gonna lie. Real niggas admit to when they wrong. You heard? And I'm one of them niggas. If I'm wrong, you gonna know about it. I admit to if I'm wrong. You heard? And I told my boss like, yo, I just got another accident. I got in an accident, bro. They're like, oh, you okay? What happened? I told him what happened. He's like, damn, Vinny. All right, I gotta talk to Risk because they got this thing called Risk. So whenever you keep this in mind, all right, whenever y'all renting from Enterprise, I'm gonna slow this down as much as possible. Somebody catch this. Whenever you renting from Enterprise, if you get in an argument or if you threaten a manager, they're gonna put you on DNR. DNRs do not rent. Okay? Now, when you go on DNR, you can't get off of that shit unless you call Risk. Well, Hoodeez up, how you know? Because I was on that shit. Even as an employee, I was on DNR. I had to talk to Risk. Risk said, whoa, hold up. You on DNR? And you're an employee? Nah, You won't worry about that. So you got to call risk. A customer has to call risk, and they got to explain the situation. Now it's up to them if they want to take you off or not. But nigga, you could be on there for years, and I know somebody on there since 2018. They've been on DNR, and Rich said, "Oh hell no, we ain't nah, no, we ain't. You know how many cars they crashed? Nah, we ain't that." I said, "Oh, okay." So yeah, that's that. So risk, they came to my manager. No, he went to my manager. They went to risk and they told risk like, yeah, Vinny, he crashed his per car. So how enterprise work is like this. They keep track of your license with your personal car and their vehicle. And your license have to be an A1 top tier. Like you can't get no speeding tickets. Pretty much avoid cops at all. If it have to do with traffic, avoid them niggas. I'm not saying if you're in the wrong, you gotta own up to it. But you only get 3 strikes in enterprise. And nigga, I got 4 of them. So that was my third one. That speeding ticket, right, which was about to fall off, which is only 2 points, right? And then I got another 2 points for something. I looked on my driving on the wrong side of the road. 2 points. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. All right, fuck it. So it was that, right? Then I'm in a work van. This is the 4th one now. Now they was gonna let me slide because I hit a parked car. Thick glasses hit a parked car. Okay. Now I hit this parked car and it wasn't really too much chatter about that. But this is where the story get a little tricky at. Now I'm on my 3 already. Okay. I'm in my work van. I'm coming from one branch. I just finished breaking off a lock, trying to get in that motherfucker. I got it open. Big doggy dog got the lock open. That branch was good. In Kentucky now. I get in my work van. I'm driving to the next location. As I'm driving to the next location, okay, there's a parking lot on my left-hand side. Now, with the flow of traffic, everybody see this cop come out of the park like he just darted out the parking lot. And he stopped just to show his presence. Everybody see the car. We all slowed down. Where it was one guy that was on the side of me, he decided to get in front of me, no signaling or nothing. Yo, Hemp Doom, what's up, man? Peace and blessings. Salute, man. Brooklyn forever. Hey, listen. I get in, so I back up both of them a little bit. Bruh, why I get to a yellow light? This nincompoop stop on a yellow light. Who the fuck stop on a yellow? Nigga, I'll bash you in your head with this chair, nigga. I'll hit you in your fucking head with this chair. Nigga, who stop on a yellow light? Huh? Who does that? This nincompoop does. This nigga stops on a yellow light. Now here I got this big ass van. This big ass van. It take a while to slow down. Nigga, I'm hitting the brakes. Now I got a car on the right hand side of me. I can't move over because I'll crash into that car. I can't move over this way because I got oncoming traffic coming this way. So that'll be a head-on collision. I'm trapped. So I moved the van, over as much as I could, and I clipped homie. When I clipped him, he sped into the grass. I stopped right between in the median, oncoming traffic, the flow of traffic, the lane, the section I was in. I got out the van, I stood there, and I'm like, is it? This is the one. This is the one that's gonna get big doggy dog out of here. And bruh, when I say these niggas got me the fuck about it, nigga, I wasn't on my phone, I wasn't recording, I wasn't doing none of that. Police come, he asked me, you okay? I said, yeah, man. He said, what happened? I said, first of all, I'm gonna lose my job. He's like, no, why are you saying that for? This is a long story. But this situation here is not my fault. I explained it to him. He said, yeah, that's about right. Well, I called my supervisor and I could hear it in his voice. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little shaking, the airbags deployed, got a little burn mark on my hand. It ain't no big deal. He's like, where you at? I'm in KY. She's like, all right, I gotta tell you this, okay? I said, yeah, what's up, man? He said, this is your fourth one, man. I'm like, I gotta go talk to Risk. I gotta let them know what happened. And I'm gonna come out there and get you. Just stand by. I say, all right. Police get me in the car. I mean, cool cops. Took me to the gas station. Shout out to those cops too. Yo, shout out to cops, man. But it's a lot. But shout out to those cops. I won't say that. Shout out to those cops, man. It was mad cool. He knew it wasn't my fault neither. You know what I mean? Got out. He's like, yo, he's gonna be waiting in here for a minute. I waited for my supervisor. All in all, I had to stay home for like 2 weeks because they had to do an investigation. So they sent me the big manager over my manager called me and was like, listen, we got some papers that we gonna mail to you. It's the BMV. You know what I'm saying? They want to take a look at your driving record and all that, and we gonna see. We're gonna see if you still qualify, if your record qualifies with enterprise driving record and all that. We understand that the accident wasn't your fault, but we still gotta, do our part over here. In my mind, I'm just preparing myself. So in the meantime, I'm just getting my resume together. Once I got it together, I start sending it out to places and things like that. Cause I knew, I'm like, nah, this is my fourth one. They about to send me up the road. And it was 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks. I got the letter. I checked it over. Yeah, everything was right. That's how I knew I got 4 points. Signed it, sent it back. Sent it express. The next day, nigga, the next day, the big boss called me. Nigga, the big boss called me. Nigga, the big boss called me. The big boss say, they called me Vinny. Right? Big boss say, hey Vinny, how you doing? Cool breeze. I'm good. I'm chilling. There's a lot going on, but I'm good. Say, yeah. That nigga, that hard breathing again. Vinny, we have HR on the phone. I already knew. HR? These niggas ain't going, they ain't coming to me to ask me what am I doing. Nah, yeah. So boom. I said, yeah, how you go? Hello, is you there? Yeah, hey, Benny, how you doing? Is everything okay? Now, mind you, nobody never called to make sure am I okay. Nobody. It was only one person. For 2 weeks I was out, nobody called. Granted. Boy, when I tell you, they say, yeah, we went over your driving record and unfortunately we can't keep you because it doesn't meet our driving records requirement. So I'm on the phone like this. And they say, hello? I say, yeah. They say, so do you have anything to say about this? I say, you know what's fucked up? No, I said, I got a question to ask. And say, yeah, go ahead. What's your question? I say, should I have died? Peep the question now. Real bold, real ballsy. I say, should I have died in that car accident? What? Should I have died in that car accident? I get to explain it. It was caused this side. There was nothing I could do. Yeah, but unfortunately, you also have speeding. You have a speeding, and you the time. I said, but this situation was out of my control. What was I supposed to do? Well, unfortunately, we just going by the policy. And in the policy, it says that you're supposed to have a clean record in your personal car and in their vehicles. But you can't predict you can't predict life situations. You understand? Me getting in that car accident in Kentucky, what could I have done? Could I have ran? Could I have just fully collided with him and both of us get hurt? And we both leaving out in the ambulance? Should I have turned the van into oncoming traffic, possibly unaliving somebody, myself, getting multiple people injured in this big old van? Should I have moved to my right, knocked another car off, and they crash into another car, and it's just a big catastrophe due to one person? What should I have? Nobody's not giving me answers. Everybody want to talk about policy. So I'm going off. I ain't disrespect nobody. I ain't curse. But I just gave them a piece of my mind. I'm a good worker. You niggas will never find nobody like me. You crazy? They say, well, Mr. V, this ain't your work. This ain't about your work performance. This is about your driving record. This is what this whole situation is about. I said, I don't care what it's about. I come to work and I give 110%. And who's fighting for me? You know, I'm just basically going off on them and all that. At the end of the day, they still standing on their guns, G. Word is my mother. But I already knew it. I already knew the game. They had me out for this long. But this year, it started off crazy. It started off, I crashed my white car. I moved back into my first original place. Y'all know this area. This the domain. This is where I get all my ideas from. I'm back over here chilling like a villain. You know what I mean? So I look at it like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So now, in my mind now, I'm programming myself to not settle for anything less. I came into work with a positive energy, good energy. It was people, my energy is so pure and so attractive that motherfuckers will find something just to not like me. Case in point, somebody brought, and this is why I think the atmosphere is working with me and not against me. Somebody brought a pot of flowers, beautiful flowers. I'm talking about beautiful, beautiful flowers. I came in to work. I seen those flowers. I stopped. I said, damn, those flowers is beautiful. Naturally, I want to go smell them. Since when you seen a nigga stop and smell the flowers? You hear that saying, but how often do you see a person just walking, right? We talking about me and you from the hood, nigga. We from the projects. Nigga, we know about sniffing piss. You know what I mean? We know about piss and dogs shitting in the goddamn hallway or something like that. You know what I mean? Niggas using an elevator for a bathroom. We know about that kind of smell. You hear that saying, stop and smell the flowers. But who is really doing that? Hoodeez up is stopping and I'm smelling the fucking flowers, nigga, because that's what? Life is short. What make you better than me, nigga? Okay, so boom, what I do? I go up to them flowers. These shit smell good. God damn. And I know they was expensive because it had an expensive smell to it. You only gonna get these kind of exotic flowers if you paying a couple dollars. Nigga, I'm in a Fortune 500 business. Whoever paid for these flowers, these shit smell like perfume. This is the type of shit they gotta go to the Amazon to get. In the goddamn in the forest. To find this kind of smell good, nigga. What? I say, okay. Nigga, I stop and I smell the motherfucking flowers. When I smell the flowers, I go to do my daily log. Before I leave, stop and I smell the flowers again. Now, there was a couple people in there that seen me do that. Cool. I come back the next day in the morning. Flowers smell good. That's how you start the day. Yes. I do just that. Look at me. Look at me. Look at Hoodeez up, man. I do just that. It's me. Damn, shit smell good. Yes, that's how you start the day. Let's go. I clock in. When I got off, them motherfucking flowers was gone, nigga. I talk about gone, 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 nigga, out of here. Look now, attitude changed now, look. It's me coming in. I'm coming in from doing fucking pressure washers and air compressors and shit like that. Sheetrock, I got fucking, nigga, it's hot. Nigga, did these? Somebody move the flowers? Oh, wow. Who else was stopping and smelling the flowers but me? When you think outside the box, niggas don't like that shit. They hate it. These niggas hate that shit when you think outside the box. When you think for yourself, it's motherfuckers that don't know how to do that. And because they don't know how to do that, they try to recruit you so you could think for them. I've been gone for a minute. A couple days. It ain't a lot. But I see a lot and I watch a lot. Let me say this. I don't follow the leader. I am the leader. I don't follow the leader. I am the leader. You can't convince me because you don't like this person, you don't know this person, that you want me to not like this person. It don't work like that with me. It don't work like that with me. I think outside the box, and that's where a lot of problems come in at. Look at these numbers right now. This is a prime example, right? Let's take you. I already gave you a real life scenario. Now let me give you a YouTube scenario. And this is how social media works. If you're not saying niggas' names, nobody's not gonna pay attention to you. If you ain't a yes man, nobody's not gonna pay attention to you. So my objective is this. Well, my suggestion is this. If you came into this world by yourself, nigga, you're gonna die by yourself. You're gonna die by yourself. That's just that. So while I'm alive, I'm gonna dance to my own beat. I breathe this air for my family. When I come up on this shit is like, it's entertainment, and at the same time, it's a learning lesson. The learning lesson is, it's a lot of hurting people out here, and hurt people hurt people. You understand what I'm saying? Not everybody is your friend. Hello? Not everybody is your friend. I like to smell good. This just randomly popped up. I haven't smelled this in a while. I got an interview tomorrow. I'm definitely putting this on, and I'm putting on a lot. Shout out to all the lows. This just randomly popped up. That's word of mine. See how the atmosphere works? This is how Hoodeez Up work, man. I'm trying to teach you something. 1 + 1 is 11. Tell me different, nigga. Tell me different. I don't care who don't like me. I took away wrenches for a reason, because I wanted to see. Now we on YouTube shit now. I wanted to see what is the control environment. And I figured it out. People hold these wrenches like key, like badge of honor, badge of free will. Because I have this wrench, I can do something. I can block people out your chat. I could time people out if I don't like them. The people that have the wrench make their own rules in your house, because you give them a wrench. And you go to speak as a house owner. You say, yo, don't block nobody out my chat. If they ain't violating, if they ain't doing none of that wild shit, don't do that. But the person that don't like the person that they blocking or timing out, they trying to convince or prove their point of why they doing it in your house. Well, this is my message. This is my house. And whatever I do in my house is what I do. I pay the bills around here. When I don't feel like cutting the power on to this motherfucker, guess what? The power ain't coming on. Can nobody text me, call me, send me a bird or plane or Superman? Nobody can do neither one of those and say, yo, go live and talk about this. Or go live and don't have this person in your chat. Nah, I turn the war off on this shit. A lot of you niggas would be thirsty. But that ain't fair to my supporters, so I come up here and I really be talking to the supporters for real. That's why I took away the wrenches, because my real supporters, one of my real supporters said, yo, Hoodeez, hold that down. Look, look, nigga. Hold on. Let me. What said? Hoodies out. I said, nah. Shut up, nigga. I love your thumbnails. Go ahead and create one of them thumbnails and, you know what I mean? Talk about your pain, my brother. Talk about that realistic shit I love listening to. I said, okay, no problem. I could do that. He ain't say, yo, come up there and talk about this person. Yo, go up there and talk about that person. Nah, he ain't do none of that. He said, talk about your pain, nigga. Your realistic thoughts. I said, okay. That's why we live right now. I ain't got it all. And I ain't trying to get it all. Because when you think you got it all, it ain't enough. And you'll start doing some weird shit to get enough. And I ain't going that route, nigga. Hoodies up, what? Yeah, we not doing that. Nigga. Ain't no pity pat going on over here, motherfucker. Yeah. Let me get my dentures in. I gotta go, y'all. I'm on 5%. Matter of fact, I gotta go cook some dinner. Come on. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. A lot of people came in and popped out. You know, you bring the numbers down. You want to be part of that crew? Hi, baby.
Daddy's here.
Yeah, Chef Benny Vans on the ones and twos. Nigga. Hold on. Yeah, Chef Benny Vans on the ones and twos. You thought I was going somewhere? I ain't going nowhere. I've been missing in action. We gonna talk a little bit. Let me go get the charger. Come back. Hold on. You know what I mean? Little love and happiness or something. You know what I mean? Share this out. Tell your peoples to tap in with Hoodies Up. Y'all be watching that go to sleep stuff. It's time to wake up. Donald Trump had a State of Union yesterday. I ain't see none of you. Oh, God. Hold on. You know what's asinine too? Like, how can you watch something in silence, but you talk loud in negativity? Huh? Can somebody explain that to me? Yeah. You sit in silence, but you talk loud in negativity. I'm talking about real loud. I'm talking about hello loud. You know what I mean? When you know how to master this, and I mean when you know how to master the art of just learning how to live, you'll learn a lot. All this shit here is just in between. I know how to live, man. And if I was to leave this earth, knock on wood, when I do leave this earth, I'm leaving in good grace. It's a fact. Gotta leave in good grace, man. Not many people passing off right now, and they ain't being talked about. Jesse James just been talked about. You ain't hear nothing else about it. I mean, I ain't hear nothing else about it. What, they post his barber giving him a haircut for the last time? That's the last time you're going to hear about Jesse James. Rest in peace to Jesse James. I ain't going to say anything else because you got to be careful. The power of the tongue is real. Yeah, the power of the tongue is real. The atmosphere is real. So you can't say, man, F that dude. Nah, I ain't know him in real life. A life is a life. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, the atmosphere is real. You got to be careful what you say out your mouth. So yeah, rest in peace to that man. My condolences to his family. You understand? I just think that it's just messed up. Look at Nipsey Hussle. How many people heard his music on the radio? When the last time you heard a Nipsey Hussle song on the radio? Let's talk about it. When the last time you heard an XXXTentacion song on the radio? Let's talk about it. But a nigga want me to believe that a 50 Cent and the T.I beef is real. 50 Cent talking about all these people, and he still ain't come out with a diss track for anybody. All he doing is just trolling, and he's damn good at it. But you got to be a bandwagon ass nigga to try to be on something. If I'm gonna get on, I'm not gonna get on that way. Nah. Even if it's the gateway right there. Nigga, I'm not no fucking... and there's rules to this shit. I get it. But it ain't no dance to the beat. You gotta keep it real. All 50 doing is just trolling and niggas is just feeding into it. That's all it is. He messing with niggas that don't really know the internet like that. They gotta get their assistance. But if he has somebody to match his energy, come on, bro. They want 50 to be that person to be scared of. He ain't nobody to be scared of. He just know how to troll good. That's all it is. Yeah. That's what I just believe, bro. I mean, to everybody's each opinion. You know what I mean? When I say hoodies up, keep it real, and you gotta throw the buttery garlic and herb seasoning on there, you heard? Shout out to Kenders. Yeah. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? And you got the roasted chicken with garlic and herbs. Make sure you get that. You eating like big doggy dog. I got to eat around here. Big doggy dog got to eat around here. You know what I mean? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Don't watch me in silence. Y'all treat me like a radio station. What is going on here? Yeah. Y'all niggas treat me like a radio station. Don't do that to me. That ain't right. Alright. Slap some of this on there. I usually put the buttery. I usually put this on there. I put a lot of this on there. This shit good. Then got the. You only gonna use a little bit of this though. You know what I mean? Make sure you use a little bit of that. Now what I'm doing, I'm baking these bad boys. I'm not doing nothing else to them. I mean, I got the vegetables. Last time I did the rice with the vegetables in it. This time I'm gonna do it separate. But see, jasmine rice is for me, that joint is hard to cook. I don't know about y'all, but bruh. Everybody be eating crunchy rice. Fucking with me. Truck driver rice, you keep putting that shit in the microwave, nigga. Oh man. Shout out to all my truck drivers, man. Gotta put that good old paprika in there. You know what I mean? Get that up in there, get that going. Gotta put that little onion powder up in that joint. You know what I mean? Put that up in there. Put that up in there. I know I'm still trying to get my watch time hours up. It's horrible, right? I'm invested though. I just take my time with it. You know what I mean? Slow and steady wins the race, baby. Remember that. Yes, baby. Yeah. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm muted. I'm taking care of something right now. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button, man. Word. But yeah, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. They ain't cooking with hoodies up. They ain't cooking with nobody. What Dolph said, trust nobody. Trust nobody. Yeah. You finished? Trust nobody. Trust nobody. You don't know about that, boy. Them boys don't know about that. Them boys don't know about that mustard. Yeah. All right. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah. And a lot of people left when I said that shit. Oh shit, he what? You mean to tell me I've been watching him all this time and I've been giving him the watch time hours? God damn it. Yeah, you better not watch me, nigga. I bring the numbers down. I'm the channel killer. That's what they say. Then you gotta get the Goya Ricajota. I don't know how to say that. Yeah. Yeah. Man, you ain't cooking like me. Huh? You ain't cooking like Hoodeez up. See how that lady was just cooking that spaghetti up in that oil? That's when you know the relationship is over. It's done. It's night night. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Niggas will watch me in silence. Where they do that at? Nah. Don't talk to me behind closed doors and watch me in silence. Get out of here. How weird is that? Weirdo. How weird is that, man? Alright. Now. You ready? Good mother. Get some of that browning up in there. Yep. Get some of that good browning up in there. All right. Now you want me to show you the kapow? If I show you this, I might put you down. Now, I don't want to put you down right yet. I want to show you the after. But this is my secret to that. You want that? You want when you close the oven door, you could smell it. You could. I'm talking about. Oh, what is that? Let me get it together. Let me get it together. This is cooking 101 with Hoodeez up. Talk about the panties that melt off. Not fall off, but melt off. Let me show you something, youngin'. Huh? Let me show you something, youngin'. Huh? Let me show you something, youngin'. That's all we gonna show you. That's all we gonna show you. That's all we gonna show you. Now I'm gonna attempt to crack this egg with one hand. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put it on camera because I don't want y'all laughing at me. I'm gonna attempt to. All right, let's try it. Showing off a little bit. I'm a little excited. I had a very productive day today. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Work like a charm, baby. One hand. One hand, yes I can. One hand, yes I can. Alright. This year gonna be good for these up, man. Yeah, Everyday J, what it do, baby? Peace and blessings. Yo, y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Everyday J. He makes super dope music. You know what I mean? Y'all go check him out. We was on Hood channel earlier. Shout out to Hood TMZ. We was on his platform. We was having dope conversations over there. And I mean, got into the little, you know what I mean, joking and shit like that, but kept it on the cool content, man. That cool collective content, man. Why y'all still buying Jordans when Jordan is out here squeezing little boys' booty cheeks? And it ain't no allegedly. You niggas is weird. I'ma just keep it real. Ain't nobody talking about that. Donald Trump just did a State of Union yesterday. They really trying to make this a Democrat versus a Republican thing. Such spit in the face. Such spit in the face. Meanwhile, our tax dollars going to Israel. Let me shut up. I said too much. All right. I'm going to shut up. Hoodies up. Don't shut up. I'm going to shut up. Shout out to everybody that's hitting the like button. Peace and blessings to you. I love you. Yes, we are cooking with Hoodies up. I'm just making some baked chicken for real. I ain't really doing nothing spectacular. There ain't nothing really to look at. You know what I mean? All right, come on. Now the mixing. Now see, when you mix, you got to mix with love, baby. You got to make sure your hand, and my hands is clean. You know what I mean? No dirty nails. You know what I mean? No dirty nails. Everything good. Everything good to go. Now when you mixing, you got to mix with love. You heard? You got to get in there. The fingers got to coordinate. Now pay attention to the shoulders and all that. You got to get in there. Now, when you hear that sound, I know you mixing it good. You got to mix it. Yeah. Hear that? That's when you know you mixing. You better mix it. Mix that goddamn shit. Mix that shit. You better mix it. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody hitting the like button. I'm over here mixing some chicken freakazoids. You hear that? That's how you wanted to sound. You hear that noise? Yeah, that's how you stir some chicken up. That's how you stir some trouble. You got to have that sound, nigga. You ain't got this sound. You hear that? Huh? Some freaky nigga watching this right now. Oh shit, what is that? What is that sound? Oh damn, it's getting louder. Oh god. Hey, let me put my headset in. Oh. Yeah, Jordan out here going crazy. I'm finding out. Shout out to Jelly. I'm finding out that they saying he had ice in his shirt, and Michael Jordan is trying to get the ice out his shirt from his pants. They said they don't know about the touching of the leg. Maybe he was trying to catch the ice as it was melting down. But my thing is, that little boy was old enough to get the ice out his pants by himself. He looked down at Michael Jordan like, "Yo, why you? I didn't tell you to pinch my butt. Whoa, what? Yeah, he looked down like, why you do that? You know what the father said? The father said Michael Jordan knew that baby since he was a baby. Oh, that's okay though. Oh, that's okay. Because Michael Jordan, yeah, you leave. Yeah, you leave because I'm talking about that. Yeah. You see, when you start talking about the real shit, these niggas start backpedaling. They start backpedaling and want you to believe what they believe. Nah, nigga. I ain't wear Jordans since the 17s, and I got in an argument. Somebody said that ain't even a real sneaker. I said, hold up. You mean to tell me them joints that was white and royal blue came in the case was $200? They said, nah, nigga, that the 17s. What are those? I said, oh, man. Damn, I gotta speak to Hood about this one, man. Yo, Hood, if you in the building, nigga, it was you who sold me them shits. Nah. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. Word is born. Yo, let me say this too. Whoever come to the house, the safe house, Hoodeez up, everybody welcome, man. I don't got no issue with nobody, man. You understand what I'm talking about? So if you got an issue with me, that's your problem. And if you try to make anybody believe that you got an issue with me and they should have an issue with me as well, both y'all niggas or whoever's is some poop putts, and the atmosphere is real, and you can't make nobody believe in what you believe, nigga, because I believe myself. I don't follow the leader, I am the leader, and that's my message. But he's up stands on that. Yeah. Fake chain looks crazy. Yeah, but when I have my shirt off, I'm talking about, look, when I have my shirt off and it's on this caramel skin, I ain't got no hair on my chest neither, People's 212. I ain't got no, you know that already. I'm talking about, look, and you just see the chain going like this. Straight like that. With no shirt on. You just see the chain just bouncing back and forth just like that. You know what that means. How can you tell a chain is fake? Everything is fake. This whole life is a stimulation. You don't get it right now? You sitting behind an avatar trolling me. You trolling me. Think about that for a second. I'm so mean with it, I got the trolls coming out and typing, and they're doing a whole nother scheme with it. Yeah. Before me, it was nothing. It was quiet, boring. Nobody wasn't really talking about nothing. But Jordan is out here squeezing on little boy heinies, little boy culos, little boy chichis. And you niggas is still wearing his sneakers. Yeah, right. This is why they could do whatever they want. Talk about the government. They could just do whatever they want. They could wave a $2,000 stipend in front of your face and say, you can have this, but the stipulations is. Let me shut up, man. Let me shut up. Ain't that right, People's 212? You be wearing Jordan everything. You be wearing Jordan panties, Jordan bras, Jordan socks, Jordan thongs, Jordan G-strings. Jordan everything. You got a Jordan tattooed on your back. You got a Jordan tattooed on your bottom ankle. You got a Jordan tattoo behind your ear. You got a Jordan tattoo in your eyelid. Pull your eyelid down, take a picture, and send it to me. Every year you get that shit updated. You even got the goddamn number when he was playing baseball on this eye. People's 212, you better go somewhere. I keep telling you about that yeast infection. Get that taken care of. Every day that smell is getting louder and louder. Now it's past fish. Okay? It's past that. You ever smelt a dead skunk? Yo, salute to everybody, man. Peace and blessings. Hope you're having a good day, man. Good night. Here's a little fun fact. Did you know the darker the banana, the better it is? And be careful how y'all eating these bananas. So allegedly, I'm just going to say a place, got this room, and they put the bananas in this room when they're green, and they put some kind of poison in the air which turns them yellow. Think about that. Research it. Research it. I'm only here to pass information along. You know what I mean? Good thank me later. Okay. It's 6:57. Let's start getting in the shower. What?
I'm flying in her room.
All right, that's fine. Wait, I want to wait for after.
Okay, it's looking really good. I'm able, like at first I was like, how am I gonna do this? So first I sectioned it out like halfway like that, and the others tied
Like
up.
what I said yesterday.
Yeah, like I tied it up, and like I did the front right here. I'm doing the back so she won't start complaining. Hey, hurry up and do the back.
Don't burn her hair.
I know. I'm like, I accidentally burned her right here. I said sorry. I'll be more careful, cause like I'm not trying to get to the point where I'm touching her, so I'm going very slow, trying to like not burn her. I did her once by accident. I said sorry. Okay. I'm not the best.
She's letting me brush me.
I told Leah she really wanted to brush it. I'm like, okay, you'll get to brush her dang hair after I'm done doing that.
Oh, it looks good. So you could put it in a ponytail better.
Oh, thank you. Leah,
But I had to borrow mom's shower cap.
Okay.
Because it would go back to Goofy again.
Yeah, so go ahead now. You don't, when you start it, don't stop it because then it's going to start poofing up. She's going to start getting hot. And once she get hot, her hair is just going to get like that. So hurry up.
Come on,
The parts that you do, put it in a ponytail. Yeah, I got kids, man. You know what I mean? This what I be trying to get to. This why I say I'm a leader, cause I lead by example. You know what I mean? Yeah. I ain't shortchanging nobody. I ain't saying nobody not a leader. But I'm just saying that just when I cut this motherfucker on, this is a reality to me. This is what my reality look like. You heard? This is what my reality look like. Yeah, that's what my reality look like, man. Just a little bit of that. You know what I mean? I love being a father. I love being a father. That's why I couldn't understand when the father said, Jordan knew my son from when he was, and I'm like, nah, that's not no excuse. That's grooming. That's grooming. Grooming, little boy. Did anybody ask how that little boy felt about it? But I ain't asked that. You notice that? Yeah, nobody asked that. I find that very weird why nobody ain't asked. Jordan, stop going around squeezing boys' butt, man. That's not your kid, man. Yeah, y'all go check on your family, man. There's a lot going on out here. It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah. I just love being a father, man. I just love being a parent. I ain't gonna lie. Years ago, you couldn't tell me I was gonna be a father. It's a fact, man. You couldn't tell me that. Cause I looked at it like, nigga, I'm gonna be a player. Uh-huh. You know what I mean? And I seen that I was hurting women. I changed up my ways and look how the atmosphere worked. Atmosphere gonna turn around and gave me girls. Say you hurt girls, we gonna put some girls on you. Yeah, take you through the ringer. Yeah, I got a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, 5-year-old, 13 about to be 14, a 5-year-old about to be a 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like life is moving, bro. Every year is something different. And every year I want to try to be alive to see that it's different. You know what I mean? Yeah. I see a lot of people come up here with the same bull crap that they was doing 2-3 years ago, coming up here arguing with each other about nothing. I see niggas arguing with females. Like, what are you getting out of that? I am not, and I repeat, I am not going to sit up on a platform and argue with no female. I'm talking about yelling to the highest of my lungs to try to prove something. Nah, that ain't going down like that. If anything, Nigga, my trolling to be macaroni Tony around this motherfucker. Yeah. Macaroni Tony. I say some wild shit. Oh, hoodie. They used to say hoodies up is sexualizing. Yeah. I ain't sexualizing. I ain't sitting up here and I ain't arguing with no female. I ain't doing it in real life. Why the fuck I'm gonna come up on YouTube and do it? You know how crazy that look? I don't care what you say about me. You don't know me in real life. Yeah. You think if Jesus had the power, he would have never let them niggas crucify him? He let niggas crucify him. You niggas just want to come up here because you ain't got nothing to do in your spare time. And even if you do got something to do in your spare time, years later, you niggas is still arguing about the same thing. Psychologically, you got to ask yourself, do this even make sense? Do it make sense? Because if it don't make sense, then what am I doing it for? For what? I feel like this is going to spill over. That's what it was. I push it much. I seen somebody say, and I keep hearing it, if you ain't doing this for the money, then what are you doing it for? At this point, I don't know what I'm doing this shit for. I just know I like to make people laugh, man. And I ain't got to come up here, and I ain't got to make myself look like a fool to do it. You know what I mean? I may put on fool-looking faces. You know what I mean? I might come up here and do my little dance videos and all that. But, you know what I mean? To each his own. I ain't up here selling my soul. I see niggas up here selling their soul, nigga. Just to get a star in life. You fighting up a goddamn anthill, nigga. Just like every other ant. All these ants out here trying to please the queen or the king of something. Who's the king or queen of what, nigga? I'm the king of my own world, nigga. This Hoodeez up, man. And it's forever gonna be that. I ain't going nowhere. I make myself that. I make it a point to keep myself here. So everybody out here is sick, man. I don't care how much money you got. You're sick. Mentally and physically. You could look good on the outside all you want. I bet you your mental fucked up. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Check into that. It's a lot going on. This Hoodeez up. I'm trying to tell you some real. Check into that. You ever see those dudes outside talking and walking in the street talking to themselves? That's because that's those niggas that kept all those years, and when they finally snapped, they found themselves outside on the street. Those are the ones that had, and it ain't all, it's just some. The ones that look crazy, those are the ones that had, I believe, I could be wrong, those are the ones that had the money. And once all that shit left and they was out in the street, they ain't know what to do. So they just broke and played. That shit drove them crazy. Because look how many homeless people out here. You mean to tell me none of them niggas want a job? All these jobs out here? Nigga, you want to keep being crazy? You just can't snap out of that shit, huh? Everybody in the world got schizophrenia? Everybody in the United States got PTSD? Did y'all see what them cops did to that man? They had that man on the ground. Homie took his gun out and shot him in it. You mean to tell me you could turn on this camera and think you look better than me? You ain't better than me. Nah, you ain't better than me. I don't even make this shit look good, nigga. I just be myself, nigga. It ain't about how I look, nigga. It's the words that's coming out my mouth. I sit there and I scroll up and down YouTube. I'm talking about it on this shit. Do you know the verticals? Take a trip through that. Take a ride through that motherfucker. You will see some shit. Listen, let me see if I can pull it up. I got a video of a lady eating cornstarch, nigga. Cornstarch, flour, baking flour, something. And I'm talking about a big bowl of it, nigga. And she got the spoon. Nigga, she got the spoon like this. Hold on. She got the spoon, nigga, and she just scooping it. Big chunks of it. And she dumping it all in her mouth. I'm talking about the shit falling out of her face like cocaine, nigga. Slobbering. This shit look like a ravishing raccoon, nigga. Just and the fucking lights is going crazy. Nigga, if I open the goddamn apple right now and I start eating it wild, nigga, I have about 1,000 people in here. I start putting the shit up my nose and shit. Huh, nigga, I start taking the goddamn onion powder and sprinkle it in my eyes and shit like that. Nigga, I have 1,000 people in this bitch. What is he doing? This is how YouTube is designed. So when you go through the verticals, you start to see weird shit. You see niggas like me talking about, life and shit. Niggas is getting low numbers. You ain't getting really no numbers in the motherfucker when you start talking about life. Ain't nobody listening to that. Donald Trump just had a press union, the state union, or country union, whatever you want to call it. Ain't nobody talking about that. You got some. Then you got some that's set up real professional. You got some, you run into some countries where the dude he laying in the bed. I seen one, he laying in the bed. The lights is off, but he got a blue light on. And he's laying in the bed with the blanket on, and he's just looking at the camera. And the nigga got 1.2 thousand people in the building. I said the lady had the spoon like this. Nigga. Nigga, I take this goddamn spray and spray my lenses, nigga. Niggas that come up here and sell their soul, nigga. If I really wanted some views, nigga, I'd come up on this bitch with no shirt on, this chain, this hat, nigga, my glasses upside down, nigga, and I got the Glade bottle like this. Y'all niggas want to show? Y'all niggas want to show? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Y'all niggas want to show? Look, y'all niggas want to show? Y'all niggas want to show? Get the likes up. Get the likes up and I'll start spraying this shit like Windex, nigga. Get the likes up. Let's go. Look how dirty these shits is. Look at them. Damn. Look. Get the likes up. Let's go. Share this out. Let's go. Look. Look, I start spraying these bitches right now. Get the likes up. Let's go. Word is born. That's what you'll get on these verticals, bro. Somebody took their like away. You see what I'm saying? When you tell the truth, man. Tell the truth, shame the devil. They say, nah, this man is telling the truth for real. I am out. Let me get this like button back. That's the content. Everything. The content is everything. Yeah. The content is everything. That's the content. Everything. Whatever I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah. What y'all think about what Donald Trump said? Anybody want to talk about that? No, nobody want to talk about that. Anybody want to talk about the 50 Cent and T.I, which I think is stupid. That's a stupid matchup. Nobody want to see no verses of a T.I and 50 Cent. No. They wasn't even around in the same era. And if they was, I mean, what we talking about? Singles? We talking about albums? What are we talking about? Are we talking about mixtapes? Because we already knew G Unit held down Green Lantern. Nigga, that was theirs. Yeah. Who cared? All of them. Yeah. So I ain't really too intrigued by that. Like, it ain't really nobody out that could do a verses that I'd be like, oh, all right, yeah, that's one that I could look forward to. Now, if you was talking about a Ja Rule and 50 doing the verses, that would be dope. That's Madison Square Garden type numbers right there. Jay-Z said, nobody can stand next to him in the verses. Y'all crowned that nigga that shit. That's why he think he could just come out with music anytime he want, nigga. I gotta keep it real now. And this is for Brooklyn. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. This on some Brooklyn shit now. Now when you look at where Jay-Z at now with his music, look at his last album that he came out with. His last album was 444. He's been featured on songs. Jay Electronica, excuse me. Jay Electronica got an album out. He got a couple albums out. Jay-Z is on them shits. That's the only time you'll hear Jay-Z verses on a Jay Electrica album or a Jay Electrica song. It's a stone cold fact. Now, if you was talking about a T.I and a Lil Wayne, now that's a conversation we could have. That's definitely a conversation we could have. But I want to see a South versus a South. I don't want to see no South versus a North. That shit is not, it's not attractive to me. It's not appealing. Unless it's names that we know is gonna sell out. Like the Dipset and the Locks was legendary. You're always gonna hear about that. That's forever talked about. They all came and did what they supposed to do, but the Locks left as reigning champions because the Locks held it down for the niggas upstate for real. Niggas that was in the street for real. Niggas that was going through pain. We relied on the Locks. Shout out to Dipset, but it wasn't. I mean, Dipset was the fly gang. Like, I want to get like them niggas. I want to be the niggas with the BB belts and you know what I mean. Them niggas was on. But we talking about the real in the street, raw, authentic. I could listen to a Styles P, Gangsta and a Gentleman. I could listen to a Chic Lutz, Guerrilla Warfare. I could listen to a Jada Kiss, Top 5 Dead or Alive. You understand what I'm talking about? I could talk about these things. And it's songs that you could go back to, like, damn, yeah. Like a lot of Jim Jones songs. A lot of Jim Jones songs is Max B had his hand in that. I dare somebody to argue with me and tell me I'm lying. Did something. I know you going. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So that kind of battle, nah, that's corny. And what make it corny is when you bring it to social media. Like, this is where the game is twisted at now, because now every rapper feel like they can do a podcast. All right, if the money is there, you forget about the music. Like, what's going on with that? Hold on. Yeah. I feel like now Jay-Z is garbage. That's just my opinion. The fuck just happened? So different. Oh, they got an automatic chat translation. So it could be having somebody watching me in like Africa or something. Shout out to all my African people. But yeah, man, I just feel like his music is trash now. When you really listen to it, it's like nah, because he took a lot of people's verses, man. And I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna front. I can't front. I think Fab is better than Jay-Z. That's a fact. I think Fab is way better than Jay-Z. Yes, fabulous. I think he is phenomenal. I just hate the fact that he takes so many breaks and you'll catch a single here, you'll catch a single there. Like, nah. How did y'all ever get that far in life where you forgot where you came from? I just think a lot of niggas outgrow the shit. Like, you could never outgrow your fans, my nigga. We grew up with this kind of music. We grew up with you. You understand? Like, Summer Madness was crazy. That catalog was, for me, was the best one. His first Summer Madness was crazy with Motivation. When I first heard that song, oh, oh, what? Do me a favor. Go to YouTube Music right now and type this Fabulous Motivation. Type that. Then come back and thank me later. Then I want you to go back and type Kendrick Lamar, High Power. Put your hands up. Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up right now. Don't you fucking move. Don't you. I said put your hands up. I said Kendrick Lamar. Put your hands down now. Grab that pen. Grab that fucking pen. Grab the pen right now. Grab some paper right now. Grab some fucking paper right now. Grab some paper. I said write this down. Kendrick Lamar, High Power. You writing it down? You writing it down? You write that down. Go listen to it. You come back and you say, Hoodeez up. You say, Hoodeez up. You say, hold on, let me get it together. Let me get it together. HOODEEZUP. You say, Hoodeez up. Damn, Hoodeez up. Where you find that one? Look, damn, Hoodeez up. You want to talk about the best producer for New York of all time? For me, A-Rap Music. Not a lot of people talk about A-Rap Music. Can we get the A-Rap Music, please? Fire. I'm talking about Out of This World. I'm talking about he was on a lot of Dipset albums. Speaking of Dipset albums, I gotta roll up my sleeves for this one. This is about to get a little dirty. Shout out to Doom. You know what I mean? The Doom sector. Doom said, talk dirty. I'm about to talk dirty right now. Hold on. Let me roll up my sleeves. Doom said, talk dirty. I'm gonna talk dirty. Hold on. Dipset. Let's focus on that. Dipset. Okay, Dipset. J.R. Writer, Hell Rell, 40 Cal. Y'all started this marathon and I don't hear nothing. Max B came out and he dissed y'all and I still didn't hear nothing. The boy Uncasa, shout out to Uncasa. Uncasa was name getting buzzed for a minute. Where y'all at? Where's the music at? Where's the albums? And this is why when they did the verses, y'all wasn't part of that. Hell Rell, you keep getting beat up and robbed. Shout out to J.R. Writer, one of the nicest with the pen, but you be playing around too. 40 Cal's always been a stand-up dude. His music has been fire. But again, you've been up. Come on. We gotta call a spade, man. Max B dissed y'all. And I ain't saying y'all gotta respond to that. But if we gonna talk, and he's been out for a little minute now, he's doing swell. I'm talking about a little swell. He's on this podcast and that podcast and this and that. Dog Soldier, what it is, man. Peace and blessings to you, Soldier. Yeah. He's been all over. Where is Hell Rell? Where is even Freaky Zeke is a hype man. He's not even a rapper. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Cam is he's always thinking Cam. We talk about Freaky Zeke. Shout out to Freaky Zeke. I follow him. That joint when he was burying his sunfish. Rest in peace to his sunfish Goldie. That joint had me crying, like I was laughing so hard. But it was a sad moment, but it was like Freaky Zeke just had to put his little spin on it, and it was just like it was the shout out to all the fathers, man. But we talking music. Where y'all at, man? Joel Santana? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. That's self-explanatory. Joel Santana out here looking like me. Hey, yo. Yo. Yo, I can't stand y'all, man. Yeah. Hey, dog, man. What's going on here? Yeah. He out here looking like me, man. Come on, bro. When the last time we heard some good music from him? Shout out the Hood. Shout out the Hood. They played. He played a song. Jewels, and I was like, all right, he's in the studio. But my thing is consistency. That's my problem. I don't see a lot of consistency. I don't see that. You know what I mean? We talking about the 80s babies. We talking about the 90s babies. When we was out there with the Loxes and the Dipsets and the Rough Riders and the, you know what I mean? The even Drag On. Shout out to the Rough Riders. Drag On. Drag On is doing. He's out here. He's making music. What's the other dude name they was just talking about? And they said he got knocked out. Max B said he got knocked out and his sneakers taken off and shit, like knocked out and robbed. And he said, yeah, I was in a place at the wrong time. What's his name, man? Damn, he was on the Locks. Oh man. What's this nigga name, man? God damn it. Damn, what's this nigga name? I keep thinking Drag On. It's not Drag On. It's that's how I know. I don't, yo, no disrespect, but I don't even know the nigga name. I don't even know the nigga name, bro. I don't know his name. Damn. I don't know why I keep thinking Drag On. It's not Drag On, man. Damn, what's this dude's name, man? It'll come to me. That shit gonna bother me until I get it. Damn, I can't even talk to Google. Nigga, this shit bothering me. I got to get it. J Hood. Okay. Thank you, Dog Soldier. I don't know why I kept thinking Drag On. That's because they was around. They was out around the same time. Okay. So J Hood. Now, even J Hood put some kind of music out, whether it was a diss track, it still was exposure. Now, niggas are called Max B a hater, but I think what he is doing is trying to get his era of music back out. And this is his way of getting these people. That's what 50 Cent should be doing. Like putting on New York rap or getting these more older rappers back out here and really get into the bag instead of trolling niggas and doing all of this. Like, I get it, it's social media and this is where supposedly where the money is, but all money ain't good money, bro. I'ma just keep it real. All money ain't good money, bro. I'd rather get that shit through the mud for real. J Hood, okay, so J Hood, I feel like he's been making music. J.R. Ryder, Hell Rel, 40 Cal, Joel Santana. Like, I want to start hearing music from these people that y'all want the audience to be behind y'all, but when it come to producing stuff, we don't hear nothing. You gotta go to this, you gotta go to Apple to buy a song, or why I gotta do all that? Yeah, I'ma support you, but you ain't. When was the last time you dropped a solid album, nigga? You want me to buy a song? Get out of here. No, I'm not buying the song, bro. I'm gonna download your music. Yes, I'm gonna give you the streams if your music is good and you come out with a vinyl and you want to sell your vinyls or your merch. I have no problem doing that. But if your album and your music is trash, or you ain't make music, and God knows when. J. Cole just had an album just drop and nobody's not talking about it. Nigga, I'll break this rice bag over your face. You niggas is crazy. You think I ain't gonna say something about it? Nigga, that album is horrible. J. Cole, Hoodeez Up is telling you this. That last album you came out with was fucking horrible. I hate it. And I hate you for making it. And whatever this new path you on, shut up. You only had 2 good songs off of that whole motherfucking album. You had 21 songs, nigga. You was not Chris Brown. It's so dead in the music industry. Chris Brown is coming out with an album. Oh, now we know when Chris Brown come out with an album, he's gonna tap a lot of y'all niggas' pockets. If Drake come out with an album, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna do bad. So the longer he wait and thinking like it's a GTA 6 a release date, nigga, that shit is gonna be trash. You're gonna have your little fake London voice on there. You're gonna have your little stupid club music, your little stupid soft voice singing ass nigga. Nigga, Tory Lanez is still locked up. Free Tory Lanez. Drake, it should have been you locked up and not Tory Lanez. I mean what I say. God damn it. When the last time we heard a goddamn my boy I can't even say it. Tory Lanez is so hurt we ain't get an album yet from him. Meanwhile, there's no evidence proving that he popped the gun. You niggas still got him locked up. I hate y'all. I ain't gonna front. I think this company is making plastic rice. Ain't no way I could cook rice for a whole fucking hour and this shit. Allegedly. That better stop. Yeah. Y'all about to split like a banana, man. You heard? But shout out to everybody that tapped in with Hoodeez Up, man. I love y'all. I just came through to bring some good goddamn, good goddamn Hoodeez. Yeah. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Today's a great, beautiful day, and for today we are the masters, my ability, our ability. So if you ain't catch the live, we had a lot to talk about. I got fired from my job. I got terminated. I say fired. That sounds like some low level shit. Damn, the nigga Hoodeez Up got fired. Shit. Yeah, but I got terminated. My driving record it wasn't it wasn't matching Enterprise's driving record, so they gotta stick with policy and all that, which is respectful. I mean, business is a business. Gotta keep it real. You take some, you lose some. But on the back end, everything is good. I got into an accident which caused all this chaos. You know what I mean? So yeah, I go for another interview tomorrow for supervisor maintenance, supervisor of maintenance, and that's at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna get up early. I think my last deposit coming today, well tonight, and that's gonna be that with Enterprise. And I'm gonna wake up in the morning, go see my Dominicans, go give me a nice, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pick out my outfit tonight, and you know what I mean, I'm gonna get my little haircut, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna go and get this supervisor, man. And I said I'm a leader, not a follower. You know what I mean? Everybody's a leader in their own world, and I'm a leader in my own world, nigga. And if I say that I'm gonna get this position as a supervisor, well, good googa mugga, that's what's gonna happen. And I believe in myself, and I believe the words that I'm manifesting right now shall depart and spread like a forest fire. When I step into that damn office, I'm gonna get that job, man. Cause I don't sit down for too long, nigga. I got ADHD. I got to keep moving. So me sitting down for 5 minutes is like 5 hours. Yeah. I got to smoke some marijuana to keep my nerves. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's that. Shout out to everybody that tapped in with hoodies up. Shout out to you know who. Cause you said come up here, you know what I mean? You said come up here and get the spill on. You could help somebody, help somebody. And I came up here and I helped somebody, man. Not only did I help myself, I helped somebody, and I could walk away from the table, from this table, knowing that when this live go off, nobody ain't feel stupid. Right? Raise your hand. Put a one in the comments if you feel stupid. No, it's 7 people in here. Just put a one. I don't even worry about it. Listen, that's word to me. I ain't got to lie about nothing. You see the light behind me. Hello? It could be dark, nigga. It's a light behind me for a reason. Now look, put a one in the comment if you gonna walk away from this table feeling stupid. No hard feelings. I just know I got to step up in my game. I'm gonna step away right now, clean this rice off. I'll be back. J Hood, shout out to Dog Soldier. That's the only person? Oh, all right, cool. So I know we rocking and rolling. Ain't nobody walking away from this table feeling stupid. Nah, we don't require that. Because if I'm stupid, then y'all gonna be stupid for watching a stupid person. You can't learn nothing from a stupid person, right? Can you? Nah, you can't learn nothing from a stupid person. Shout out to the 13 people that hit the like button, man. You cannot learn anything from a stupid person. So why would I interact with a stupid person? I got kids, man. Yeah. Cut your hair. My bad, y'all. I got, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm saying? Parents, yeah, Art Society Productions. What's up, man? Peace and blessings to you. God, what's up, God? Where y'all been at, man? Where y'all been at? Yeah. Art Society be making some dope fire music, man. Y'all want some good music? Y'all go check that brother out, man. Yeah. Pick out y'all clothes and stuff. Now that I'm home and stuff, I've been taking my kids to school. My oldest though, I've been taking her to school. Picking them up from school, like things that work was interfering with. I could do that now, and I'm appreciative of it. Put my 5-year-old on a bus, you know what I mean? Like it's dope. Yo, you know what I mean? Like things that I've been missing. Cause life just take over and life just have you doing all kinds of stuff, working and you gotta run here, you gotta run there, you gotta run all over the place. But when you get time away from all the hassling, the bustling, and you're like, damn, I'm taking my kids to school, man. Right now, I could be sad. Just somebody give me a like and say, nope. I could be sad, right? And just be on some other shit. But I said, nah. Because everything happens for a reason. And I understand the departure was for a reason. You know what I mean? Remember, I said this year started crazy. Yeah, it always start like that for me. It start crazy, and then somehow it just take off and it just smooths out. It always happened like that for me, and I just think the atmosphere for keeping me in that kind of element. You know what I mean? Where I don't have to look to go rob and steal or unalive anything. You know what I mean? I just want to do my own thing and stay in my own lane. You heard? Word is born. That's all I want to do. You know what I mean? And smoke some good ganja. You heard? And lick up on some punani. You know what I mean? Respectfully. we grown here. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man.
Daddy, is it okay if we want to watch TV?
Wait, let her pick out her clothes first. Her clothes. She gotta pick out her clothes. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, Art Society, man. That's the whole cold, slow, cold fact, bro. You know what I mean? And you help by staying positive. You help by not interfering with the atmosphere. You heard? So that's what I'm doing, man. And I'm older now. I'm getting older now, bro. A lot of things I'm trying to really stay away from, like the heart attacks and the strokes. So me getting mad and yelling and all that, and getting my blood pressure up and putting that kind of energy is not what I want out. You know what I mean? That shit could get tiring. You know what I mean? Make you age fast. You know what I mean? Make you look old, make you look wrinkled. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, hoodies up like to drink water. Good skin. Hello. They say I look Dominican. I can't complain. Yeah, I can't complain. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah. And I ain't even being conceited. That's just keeping it real. I got to keep it real. When you keep it real with yourself, because ain't nobody gonna keep it real with you. Niggas that keep it real up until a certain point. You know what I mean? But God works in a mysterious way. Shout out to RS Society. Shout out to all my people that's using the AIs and all that. El Plaga. Like that's just using it and good good standards and all that. It's a lot of people with the laptops that's doing it too. You know what I mean? They doing it real detailed and all that, which I think is dope. Oh, DBN, salute G's. You already know. Look at a little little lights in the ceiling. You know what I mean? Little lights in the ceiling, a little table right there. Little sun. I live I try to be alright, man. Try to be alright, man. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get this position tomorrow. It's a supervisor position. Yeah, we knocking down all doors. When they tell us no, we saying yes. For 2026, I gotta go. They turn it up on the they turn the TV on and all that. You know, it's over. Live over. I'm not trying to get copywritten. So with that, I already got one. YouTube. I put a short up yesterday. Nigga, 10 minutes later, I get an email. It's blocked. Hoodeez up. Take it down, or you gonna get a headshot. Nigga, I took that shit down so fast, I couldn't blink fast enough. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, 22, what's up? ASAP. I took it down fast, nigga. Hold on, what? And it was a dude. Damn, this shit bubbling. It was a dude. This word of mine. Y'all know Bear Giles, Bear Grylls. He's a content creator where he teach you about survival skills. Well, me and my kids and my kids' mother, we watching this shit. And homie say he looking for a lost dog. Now, when you looking for your lost dog and you see, and he's in the wintertime, this is word to mind. When you see when you see bear dropping, see, because bears, they eat berries and stuff like that. If they can't get to no elk or no moose or anything like that, they eat berries and all that. And some of the berries that's in it, you can eat it. You got to wash them off and eat it. Why this man find some bear dookie, man? The man finds some bear dookie, man. It's frozen bear dookie. Hello, is this mic working? Okay, the man finds some frozen bear dookie. Pick it up. He's like, look, I found some bear droppings. Look at this. Wow. Now, when you're in a drastic measure, okay? Now what he do is, hold on. Say like this is the seas. Nigga, hold on, let me get some. Say like this the seas, right? He say, yeah, so he say, wow. So you when you see these, right? When you see these in the bear dropping, okay? Now, what you want to do, you don't want to eat this just like this. I don't care how hungry you are. You don't want to eat it like this, okay? What you want to do, okay? He put the bear dookie down, nigga. The nigga put the frozen bear dookie, nigga. It's word to mine. He put it down. He said, now what you want to do, you want to take, it's a seed. It's a seed inside of this. And he took the water. And he said, now this is what you want to do now. Okay? He said, I'm going to get my canteen. You know, the water keep the canteen in it. Right? He say, okay. Now what you want to do, now he got the seed like this, right? Check it out now. You better not laugh. This what he's saying. The seed. Now what you want to do is you want to that's what you want to do. You want to just rinse it off. You want to rinse it off, and when you rinse it off, and when you could you break the shell, and when you break the shell, you get this. Yep, that's what you get. Okay. Now this is what he's doing now. Okay, YouTube, because they didn't want me to post this, so now I got to act this thing out now. Okay, now he's telling how to survive off a bear dookie, and you gotta rinse it off. You rinse enough of them off. If you don't, and you just eat it, you're gonna get sick. Okay, no, because ain't nobody really looking for no bear dookie if you lost or and you in a frozen forest. You like, ooh, it's a lot of snow around. Let me find some bear dookie. Nah, ain't nobody doing that, right? So look, he say, oh, oh, um, no. He say, oh, oh. Now what you want to do is, you want to get the seed right under your tongue crevice, and you want to chew it on the ambidextrous side, nigga. He ain't say nigga, but you get what I'm saying. And that's how you eat a seed, and you clean it out of some bear droppings. Then you spit the little you spit the little bit of last. I taste bear doodle. Oh. Ain't nobody in the woods looking for bear dookie, bro. Ain't nobody in the woods looking for bear dookie. I gotta get out of here. He's a beast. He was in the desert. Dude went in a whole dead camel. Yeah, I seen that. He could show you how to survive a sandstorm in a dead camel. Now, if I was stuck in the Sahara Desert, what's the chances of me seeing a dead camel and gutting it right there? And went in a camel like it was like, yes, that's an actual fact, DBN. Shout out to DBN. He did that. Crawled right up in that thing. I think it was another one. It was like a horse or something. Nigga, who's climbing in these things? But I mean, to each his own, bro. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, it's time to flip this chicken, man. It's time to flip it. Back up. Oh wait, I'm cooking. You're gonna eat. All right, y'all. I gotta spin the block. Straight. Yeah, I seen that, but it wasn't piss. He was transferring it to water where you don't. Where it was piss, but he was making it to where you ain't gotta taste the saltiness of your urine and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. 22 peace and blessings to y'all. Yo, salute to everybody that tapped in with Hoodeez up, man. He say he drank it. Yeah. Hey, you know he put me on the silver ants, right? Yes, indeed. Yeah. He put me on the silver ants. That's one of my favorite bugs. Y'all Google silver ants, or just watch a piece from them about silver ants. You'll learn a lot. But I gotta slide like a goddamn silky shoe, like a James Brown shoe, nigga. I gotta slide like a James Brown shoe. God damn, that's a bar right there. Nigga, I gotta slide like a James Brown shoe. Damn. Bars over everything, man. Salute the 22. Salute the DBN. Salute the Dog Soldier. Big Dog Soldier in the building. RS Society guy. People's 22. Your buckethead ass. Always coming in here trolling. Smelling like Similac. Hope I made somebody's day. Cause y'all definitely made mine, man. Y'all definitely made mine, man. Word, Hemp Doom, Hemp Doom. Shout out to Hemp Doom, man. All the Hemp Doom sectors. Yeah, shout out to Hemp Doom, man. Kevin Devin, Taylor Jackson. I mean, Hood TMZ podcast. Shout out to Hood TMZ podcast. KK. Shout out to Lady 215. Damn, ill, whatever your name is. I'm gonna just say ill. Parcel. I don't mean to get your name wrong, man. Whoever you was, man, no disrespect. C man. Salute to everybody that hit the like button. You know what I mean? When y'all watch this back, watch it with love, man. Watch it with understanding that life can happen with anybody. And you ain't better than me or you. But it's all according to how you stand back up. And that's my message for this live. It all goes according to how you stand up. And we always gonna stand tall. I love y'all, man. Peace and blessings.